So this is how I am feeling right now. It's the end of the day. I was very, very, very productive in reorganizing my house, cleaning some things out, getting rid of the old, bringing in the new. I got a package I need to open, and I can't show you all the shelves that I did because I don't have all my stuff lit, but look at this. I wanted to make a perfect space for mindfulness and positivity. Got my bookshelf done. What? It's my little Halloween corner. All this stuff has sentimental value. Not that I'm like Halloween all year long, but just these guys are all year long. Alright, so that's the Zen zone I'm in right now. Well, I guess I'll just show you. I'll show you my other few shelves I did. Excuse my bedroom. They're not lit, but it's all my grounding crystals and some affirmations, my feathers. These were all things I decluttered and organized today and just made the flow right for me. And of course, it all ends here with Jesus and Dr. Deborah Dunstan. Well, good morning, everyone. I hope everybody is feeling good today and maybe in a place of peace and happiness. That's something I look for in every day through various means. I try to achieve mindfulness. Whether it's being outside in nature, I do walk the dog several times a day, but we're right off the Greenway, and being in the woods and around the trees with the birds and the deer and everything else kind of puts me in a nice still place. I like to meditate. I do morning meditations every day when I wake up, at least Monday through Friday, and sometimes some morning yoga. And another thing I really like to use as a tool to achieve mindfulness is affirmations. Sometimes affirmation cards, spirit cards, scripture cards, anything like that. So that being said, I would like to share with you guys something special that came in the mail to me last week. A very good friend of mine, her name is Lisa Santiago McNeil. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about her and her husband Brian many times. They are my daily cup of inspiration on Facebook every morning, Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock in the morning. For 1 hour, they have a show called Let's Talk About It. And it's a really, really great empowerment circle, network of people that just lift each other up in spirit and prayer and positivity and resources. And so Lisa, who's part of that team, and among many other things, she's a coach, an author, speaker. She's a preacher. She has taken it upon herself, which I am so incredibly grateful for, to make her own deck of Amazing Mindfulness affirmation cards. Now, the funny story about these cards, she got her first shipment in and was sending them out to the post office last week. And she had tons and tons of orders, tons. She was showing us the tracking number slips, and it was just a mile long. But she went to go and process the order, and she said there was one package that didn't make it. She was counting through them, and she missed one, couldn't find it. Looked in the car, it wasn't in the car. Looked on the floor, it wasn't anywhere. So she was a little discouraged and went back home and found the package underneath the coffee table. And it happened to be my deck of cards along with my mom's. I ordered my mom a deck too for her birthday, which is coming up at the end of the month. And so Lisa, who already took the time to pray over each deck of cards that went out last week, decided to spend the extra day holding on to mine and praying over them extra hard before I got them. So I received these, I think, Saturday. I haven't opened them yet. I was so excited to get them and really wanted to be in the right space to really enjoy these and take them all in. So I ended up going on this whole like nesting mission in my house and just revamped the space everywhere. I've got my crystals and feathers and my scripture cards and my candles and my diffusers and everything that kind of makes me feel open and light and love and peace. I've got it all up and where it needs to be in a nice beautiful flow, a nice open breath in my home now. So I am ready and prepared to open these. So you can see it's still sealed. Today feels like the day. I did get a good amount of mindfulness in today. I did my yoga. I did an hour-long walk with the dog. And I did my meditation as well, actually with the kids. I did all of that with the kids. They joined me in on it this morning. So I am going to keep it going here and move on with some mindfulness cards. She hand packaged everything. Aww. I feel like I'm gonna cry already. It's a waterhead moment. Thank you so much, Lisa. Aw, look, it's for my amazing mom. She'll get that on her birthday with her deck. And amazing me. Thank you, Lisa, for always reminding me that I am amazing. And I'm half that way only because I've got you, Brian, the Empowerment Circle, so many of my friends and local support crew here in Charlotte, and my family back home in Michigan. It's the people that you build around you that really keep you growing and going. So I thank you for making me feel amazing and reminding me that I am. It's because you're amazing too, Queen. All right. So it says, "My dearest Melissa, I am thankful to connect with you. Your energy is a blessing. Thank you for ordering your amazing mindfulness cards. The card I have personally selected for you today is, I do sit still and hear from God, Psalm 23. I know this sits with you. Allow yourself to be in the presence of God and hear from Him. Permission to be amazing granted. Love and blessings, Mama Lisa Santiago. Deal yourself an amazing day." And she hand wrote this out too. Talk about personal. You know, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Now for the beautiful deck. My little crystal jar with me too. One of the many. The cards all come in a beautiful purple velvet pouch. And there they are. All right. Well, I'm ready to deal myself an amazing day. It's already been off to a great start. I did listen to my morning talk show this morning. They always make me feel great. They're better than my cup of coffee every morning. Now I get my cup of coffee and my Amazing Mindfulness in succession. All right, let's see what happens. Shuffle good, shuffle good, shuffle good. All right. I like to fan out the cards and feel which one kind of has a different vibration to it. A different kind of energy signature. All right. One of these two. I'll take them both. We're going to do a double. I'm going to do 2 cards today. There's no right or wrong way to do them. I got a I do and a I will. I do great things. And I will not be separated from God. Let's just do one more for good measure, too. 3. 3 seems to be where we need to be. Okay. The last one. I do sit still and hear from God. That's the 3rd time I've gotten that card, period, because Lisa pulled it for me, like she just said in the card. This was the card she pulled for me. And before I got on and made this video this morning, she pulled this card for me this morning on the morning show, Let's Talk About It. And this was the 3rd card I just pulled for myself. So I think this is my reinforcing message. And there's definitely a lot of power in these cards because there's so much prayer in them. I do sit still and hear from God. There's a lot of gravity in that. It's just affirming that He's there. He's always talking to me. It's up to me to sit and listen. But He's always here. He's always talking. And He's always ready to help push me through, pull me up, catch me, whatever I need. If I need an ear, if I need a shoulder, if I sit still, he's got what I need. So I'm going to keep practicing this. This has been, this past week, really the mindset I've been trying to achieve. We all go through some really, really crazy places in life. Sometimes the hands that we get dealt are out of our control and they seem impossible. I've been going through a lot of struggles myself lately with finances, marriage. My car just broke down on a vacation in Michigan. My youngest daughter has heart surgery coming up in less than a week. My oldest daughter has her birthday 2 days prior to that. And yeah, there's been a lot going on. A big, huge, heavy to-do list on my end. A lot of worries. I revamped my schedule, my house, and the way I've been doing things. I've been getting up earlier. I've been making myself meditate and get in a mindful place because I was on the verge of a breakdown. And this past week, sitting still and listening to God and having that message continuously reinforced, it gave me a successful week and it gave me peace in my heart. So I think as long as I remember that, to keep doing this, sit still with God drown out the other noise, I can do great things. And I will not be separated from God. That's a pretty amazing mindfulness deck, if I do say so myself. So I will post her link so you can get your own copy of the cards in the comments below, or feel free to reach out or look her up on Facebook. You can look or ask me too. Feel free to message me and I can send you the link as well. But I highly recommend it. There's a great vibe with them. All the pictures are beautiful, and there's a lot of prayer and a lot of time spent over giving the gift of healing. So I just want to say thank you so much, Miss Lisa, Mama Lisa. I love you to death, and you made my heart space real big today. So thank you.